Hello students. So last class we have discussed 8th question. In this class we will discuss 9th question. What is the 9th question? This is a very important model. Put this mark it as most important model. Repeatedly asking ZE question as well as NCRT question. What they are given? Find the angle between the axis. Wonderful point. What do you mean by angle? Angle means theta value we have to find. Between the x-axis and the line joining the points. That means this is a line. This point is A. I will take this point as A, this point as B. This point as A, this point as B. A line joining these points. This is the second half of the question. So I want to find a line means what we have to find. I already told. Line means we have to find the slope. Line joining the points also means slope. Okay, what is the slope formula? Tan theta or y2 minus y1 by x2 minus y1. Generally, I specifically mentioned this point that as we can't in same problem we can't use two different formulas for slope. But here we are going to apply two different formulas for the same question. So what they are given in the question? Nothing. Okay. This is a graph. What they are given in the graph? Say this is a line passing through y-axis and x-axis, and this point I am extending a little bit. I am extending this point. This is a line. This one is y-axis and this one is x-axis. This is a line passing through x-axis as well as y-axis, and they have not given a condition that is passing through a y-axis, passing through only x-axis. So I am taking passing through x-axis as well as y-axis. And let's take this point as A, this point A, and this line is extending towards infinity. This point is A and this point is B. So we want to find the angle from the x-axis to this line. In the angle N and எனக்கு தெரியணும். That is a point. I know the formula M is equal to tan theta, but I don't know the angle. That only I have to find. So what can we do here? We can wonderful point. M formula, what is given in the question? 2 points. So I can write M is equal to y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Okay, this is a formula I am going to use. This is x1, y1, x2. So what is y2 minus y1? Is it not minus 2 plus 1 divided by x2 minus one is 4 minus 3, which is my slope. I'm getting it in negative. First time I'm getting my slope in negative. That's correct only. Okay, first time I'm getting my slope as negative. And what we have to find, angle. We should not order, notice one beautiful order we are going to follow. First we are following the second of line joining the points. We have found out M. Then only we are going to first part of the question. In this whole chapter we are going to discuss almost the same pattern. First we are going to follow the second order of the question, and we are jumping to first order of the question. So I know M is equal to tan theta for finding the slope when theta is given, but theta is not given to find theta. What can I do here? M I know. What is M value? Minus 1. When tan theta will become minus 1. My answer will be why? இப்போ tan 16 யாராவது கேட்டாங்கன்னா ஈஸியாக சொல்லிடலாம் √3. இதுவே tan theta minus √3 எப்பாவும் கேட்டாங்கன்னா I can't find it. So we are using trigonometric functions here. What we are going to apply in trigonometry? If you don't also, okay, do you know this graph? All silver teacups. In trigonometry I have learned in schools, they have taught. In second quadrant, okay, this one is a graph. This one is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Tan theta is positive or negative? My tan theta value is negative. When tan theta will be negative? When tan theta lies on second quadrant, it will be negative. Fundamental point. Second quadrant, you are studying second quadrant. General formula is 180 minus theta. You have studied now in trigonometry. Else you study, go and study. If you don't know trigonometry, you should not touch this part. Straight lines. Okay. Tan theta is negative in second quadrant. Second quadrant general formula is 180 minus 2. So I can write tan theta is equal to minus 1. Okay. If you don't know this second quadrant formula, you can use another thing. What is a line? இந்த ஒரு லைன் பாஸ் ஆகுது, ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரெயிட் லைன். அது கர்வ் ஆகல, பெண்ட் ஆகல, ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரெயிட்டா இன்ஃபினிட்டி வரைக்கும் பாஸ் ஆகும். I know this point. But one line, இந்த லைனோட whole angle என்ன? இப்போ ஒரு லைன் பாஸ் ஆகுது, இந்த லைனோட angle என்ன? I know it is 180 degree. So 180. What value I have got? Minus negative value. If tan theta is equal to positive, what will I get? Tan 45 is positive. So 180 negative value. So I am putting negative sign here. Minus நான் தனியாக எடுத்துட்டேன்னா எனக்கு +1 தான் இருக்கும். So what is tan theta equal to +1 means theta is equal to 45. So I can write 45. So what is 180 minus 45? 135. So is it not tan theta is equal to 135 degree. Absolutely it is correct. So theta is equal to 135 degree. If you don't know any angle but you know this graph, then well, good. But if you don't know this graph and you know tan theta is negative in second quadrant, then you can use this one. Or if you don't know anything about trigonometry, this whole graph second quadrant tan theta negative, lose your marks. That's all. Trigonometry is base for this chapter. So one line angle formula is 180. இங்கேருந்து ஒரு மைனஸ் நான் வெளில எடுத்துட்டேன்னா எனக்கு 1 கிடைக்கும். tan theta எப்போ 1 ஆகும் 45ல. ஸோ அந்த மைனஸ் தூக்கி நான் இங்கே போடுவேன். tan theta வந்துட்டு 45 இருந்தால் தான் எனக்கு 1 கிடைக்கும். ஸோ ஃபண்டமெண்டல் பாயிண்ட் I will get the theta. இது வந்துட்டு இதுக்கு மட்டுமா ஒர்க் ஆகும்னா கிடையாது, எங்கே வேணாலும் இது ஒர்க் ஆகும். ஓகே, that is the fundamental shortcut. So this is one thing. That's all. So in next video we will meet in 10th question.